chose medicine as my career basically because science has always kind of been a passion of mine. My mom was a science teacher, so we spent so many times down at like Franklin Institute, running through the heart, doing all kinds of science experiments. So science really was part of me growing up. So I always kind of knew I wanted to go into science, and medicine seemed like a logical step because I loved the human body and disease and things like that. And when I was trying to kind of figure out where in medicine and healthcare I wanted to go, I really also enjoy people and like knowing people and interacting with people. So it made sense to me to kind of go into nursing, which was a good combination of people and the science of medicine. And it's been a great career, and 20 years later, I can say I've made a good decision. The most rewarding part of being a provider is knowing I've created a safe space for my patients. I really try to make sure that my patients know they can come to me, and if they have a problem or a question or something that's embarrassing, they know that they can come, I'll listen, I'll support them. And when I have a patient say, I've had this problem and I just knew I needed to come in and talk to you about it, or a family member saying, just go talk to Courtney, it makes me feel better because I've created that environment where they feel safe. And it's very rewarding to know that I've accomplished my goal of giving my patients a safe space. The one question I wish patients would ask more is how you go to sleep without medicine. I think very often people sleep's important, and it's easy to just kind of take a pill and get knocked out and go to sleep. But a lot of times that is more of a symptom of a bigger problem. And I always try to explain to my patients, we're putting a Band-Aid instead of treating the problem. So we want to know, why are you having trouble sleeping? Are you having anxiety, or is your mind not turning off? Are you snoring? Is your partner elbowing you, keeping you up at night? So I always want patients to kind of understand there's a bigger problem and we need to treat that bigger issue instead of just kind of putting a pill. So I always wish people would say, besides that pill, what can I do to help me go to sleep or stay asleep better? Something my patients might not realize is I am a mom of 4, so I have a teenager down to toddlerhood, and they're very active. So I am an excellent taxi cab. I can cook up a meal in about 5 minutes, and I'm a very good cheerleader, though I'm learning the balance between too much with my teenager and my preteen. You don't want to be embarrassing. So I spend a lot of time with them, and they're my greatest joy. I am Courtney Harrigan, nurse practitioner. My mission at Jefferson is to improve lives.